I was able to hit the YouTube monetization in 30 days. And honestly, I never imagined that this will actually happen so quick. One of my videos actually went viral and got over 20k views. Here's the truth. That one video alone did not monetize my channel. I mean, that one video alone did not give me all the watch hours needed for monetization. So what actually made my watch hours to pile up very fast was what I did after that video blew up. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact system I used to be able to get to the threshold of applying for the YPP in just 30 days. So if you're a small creator struggling to reach monetization, this video is for you. 2 days ago, I felt stuck. I was posting content, trying my best, but nothing was actually really moving the needle. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how the video that went viral gave me visibility, why that wasn't enough, and the system I used to turn attention into watch hours. Now, this is not a motivational video. This is actually real. So I'm going to be showing you step-by-step actions that actually worked for me so that you can implement exactly on your channel. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's Bukky here again, where I help small creators like me grow on YouTube. So if this sounds like what you want for your channel, to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and also do not forget to comment. So let's talk about the viral video on my channel. I actually got 21,000 views, which is actually very amazing. But here's the thing, that viral video only gave attention to my channel, not much watch hours that is actually required to get monetized or apply for the YPP. So if I had stopped posting after that video, I will actually be stuck by now. The key was what I actually did next, pushing viewers into watching more of my videos, my playlist, and consistent content. That was what turned attention into watch time that made me to be eligible to apply for YPP in 30 days of consistent posting. So the second part is the mindset shift. Now, before we dive into the system which I used, let me share the mindset shifts that actually changed everything for me. I stopped thinking about going viral again since one of my videos already went viral, and then I started asking myself, how can I keep people watching once they find me? Because what this viral video did was to bring new people to my channel. So I actually talked about how I can keep those new people to stay on my channel, that is watching every of my videos. That was when I decided to start posting consistently. Yes, I was posting 2 to 3 days per week, even when views were low, even when I didn't feel motivated. Consistency actually became non-negotiable for me, and that really helped my channel. Now this leads me to the third thing, which is the posting system. Here is the heart of it. The posting system which I use. First one is that I make sure that my videos were actually short, clear, and focused. Second thing is that I try to hook my viewers in the 5 seconds of my video. Third thing I actually do on my videos is to make sure that the ending is going to push a viewer to watch another video of mine. So I wasn't really chasing perfection. I was chasing watch time and also viewers satisfaction. So each video had one goal: get someone to watch one more video after watching one video. Now here is the truth most creators don't realize. Your watch hours don't just come from one video. Actually, it happens, but it is very rare, because I have one of my friend, Master with Marco. One single video gave him over 12,000 watch hours, but that is actually very rare. But in some cases, one video cannot give you watch hours, all the watch hours that you need, to get monetized or to apply for the YPP. Actually, some of my videos did very well, while some did not perform at all, but I still kept posting consistently and they added up very quick. So that's the power of staking content over time. It multiplies your watch hours very fast. Now this leads me to the strategy which I use to boost my watch hours very fast. So what made the watch hours climb very fast? Number one was live streaming. I cannot overemphasize this. Live streaming does a lot of magic on your channel. That is why I always advise that once you have your 50 subscribers, start going live on your channel. This will actually help you to get your watch hours very fast. And if you actually don't have the time to sit down live streaming, talking to your audience. You can actually do restreaming. I also did restreaming on my channel, and this actually helped me so well. So if you don't know how to do restreaming the right way, because there's a way you can do your restreaming without having issues, and there are ways you can do restreaming that you're going to have issues with YouTube. So if you don't know how to do your restreaming the right way, this video is for you. I'm going to drop the link probably in this video or in the description of this video. Do well to watch that video. That is going to really help you to build your watch time very fast. Now the second thing I did was to focus more on my retention. I really paid attention on the retention of each of my videos. Whenever I drop a video, like my YouTube analytics is my best friend, because I always sit down on my YouTube analytics to see how my video is actually performing well. If I see that people are actually dropping off at a particular time of the video, I improve in my next video, probably improve my hooks, because you know your hooks is what is going to make your viewers to stay longer on that video of yours. So it is very important to make your YouTube studio your best friend, because this is where you're going to get all the necessary information which you need to know on how to improve on your next video. Now the third thing I did was to make sure that my playlists were in check. Whenever I upload a new video, I make sure that I put them in a playlist. Now this is very important. You may see it as this playlist is not really important, but it is actually very important. People do watch playlists, and what this playlist does is that once a viewer watch one of your videos, the next video is going to start playing, which is your video. So all the videos which you have in that playlist is going to start playing automatically without them clicking. Do you get? So it is very important to make sure you also create a playlist for your channel, so that whenever you drop a video, you add that video into the playlist. So it does a very great job in also building and gathering your watch hours very fast. So I also avoided some mistakes that actually slow small creators down on this YouTube journey. Now the first thing I avoided was deleting videos out of fear. Yeah, I know once you upload a video and the video does not do so well, we are always tempted to go and delete that video, then re-upload. This is very bad. Deleting videos on your channel is not good. So try not to delete. Instead, you put it on unlisted. So what I did was, whenever I upload a new video and I see that the video is not really picking so well, all I do is just go either change the title, add some tags, remove some tags, and then change the thumbnail. This is what you should do rather than deleting your videos. Now the second mistake which I avoided was to stop posting when one particular video fails. Yes, I know it can be discouraging when you upload a new video and it didn't do well, so you can actually feel discouraged not to post. That is why I said posting consistently actually helped me. So whether the video I uploaded the last time did well or not, I was still going to I still kept uploading videos after 2 days, after 2 to 3 days per week. So this actually really helped my channel. So instead of actually feeling discouraged because one video actually did well and the other didn't do well, I trusted the process, I stayed consistent, and I actually focused on the watch time and my viewers satisfaction. So this is the most important thing for you to do. If you're a small creator and you're thinking it's actually impossible, listen, if I could hit being eligible in 30 days to apply for YPP, you can actually do that too. All you need to do is to set the system right and stay consistent. So if you find this video very helpful, do it to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and lastly, do not forget to comment in the comment section. So guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. I hope this video encourages you to put more effort and then put so much energy into your YouTube channel. Definitely you're going to make it. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.